they're hoping to get some points this time.
Gabe Showalter to kick it off for Nicholls. First ever meeting between these two programs. And Xavier Thomas is going to take it out, middle of the end zone. And he is brought down in front of his own 15-yard line. It's in the loss to USC. First play of the game is over the middle. And it's C.J. Daniels making the reception.
Middle field safety's only about 9 yards deep.
Late shift. 2 seconds on the play clock. Pressure coming. Nussmeier's pass is batted down by Jake Del Mato. And it was Quentin Sharkey. 3rd and 9. McQuaid under pressure and is brought down. Whit Weeks makes the tackle. The punter, and back to receive is Xavier Thomas. The terrific punt returner last year at Mississippi State. Dupree just has to kick it out of the end zone. And the first 2 points of the game come on a miscue on the special teams unit. Dupree, a high spiraling kick to the 20. And now Thomas. Out across the 40. There goes Thomas at midfield. Breaks a tackle. Thomas into the open field. And he is shoved out of bounds in plus territory. Point now, it's Caleb Jackson in the backfield for the Tigers. On 3rd and 6. What a catch. Mason Taylor, the sure-handed tight end. Daniels in motion. The give to Jackson, who barrels ahead for a first down. 6 foot 235. Cool here in Baton Rouge. 1st and 10 for LSU. Jackson sifting through the defense and upended just in front of the goal line. Jackson barreling forward. No sign yet from the line judge, and he is stopped short.
That offensive line starting from the middle, doing a heck of a job getting a push.
Play action on 1st and goal is floated into the end zone, and it's Trey Green in his first touchdown catch in an LSU uniform. In for the PAT. And a 9-0 start for LSU. Anything to do about it.
And that's their goal, is to sort of prevent them from getting their younger guys in. There we go.
Colin Guggenheim sifting through the defense all the way up to the 35-yard line after a gain of 18. He's in the game. McQuaid over the middle on 1st and 10. And the catch made by Jackson Dufresne. His
0 to hero in that conference. And I think this is going to be another year where they're going to be a contender in the playoffs.
There's Jackson Dufresne again.
That's twice now against Ashton Stamps. Absolutely.
Down 9-0 here in the first quarter. Guggenheim is tackled just across the 35. Harold Perkins Jr. on the LSU 35. Pressure coming. Catch is made, and the first down is got by Quincy Brown on his first catch of the game. 11th play of the drive coming for Pat McQuaid. Flips it out. It is Brown again with blockers in front, and Brown is inside the 15 with a first down. Again. Keeps it. Guggenheim stopped short of the end zone by maybe a yard. Tackle made by P.J. Woodland.
With his pads in front.
Back to Guggenheim. Guggenheim reaching, and it's a touchdown for the Colonels.
Good job inside. Really good block by DeAndre Keller, the left guard. Special teams that led to a safety.
Gabe Showalter puts it through, and that caps a 13-play. We're in Lacy in motion on first down. Nussmeier all day lets it fly. Oh, and just out of the reach of the fifth-year senior from Thibodaux, Louisiana, Kyren Lacy. Nussmeier flushed, using his wheels. Nussmeier slides across the 50, and it's a first down for the Tigers. With injuries, 3rd and 1. Nussmeier zips it to C.J. Daniels. And the Liberty transfer muscles ahead for a gain of 11 and a first down. And now Kyren Lacy and Mason Taylor across the formation. Nussmeier looking, he connects. Kyren Lacy over the top, and it is a touchdown. And Lacy again is shaken up after the acrobatics into the end zone. And was on his backside for quite a while, but up under his own power. And it is now a 16-7 lead for LSU. Time in the backfield. Over the middle and caught for a first down. Terry Matthews moving the sticks. And Warren picks up the first down on the handoff from Colin Guggenheim. Comes back into the ball game. He is 5 for 5 with 53 yards passing. On a screen, finds Terry Matthews outside the numbers, and Matthews very close to the first down marker and stopped just shy by Sage Ryan. Go and Nino Lime and David Robinson Jr. 3rd and short. Guggenheim churning ahead, and the spot is very close.
In Kent State in Knoxville, that's 7:45 each game. Available on the app.
McQuaid still perfect. It's a first down reception by Terry Matthews. On the 11th play of the drive, which has spanned over 6 minutes. 2nd and 6. Guggenheim, double pass into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. Lee Negrado for Nicholls. On the pass by Quincy Brown, an 18-yard score, and here come the Colonels.
Oh, I got a bone to pick with Coach Rebo at Negrado there, and he's being held and still is able to come up with the football. A tremendous response. That drive was nearly 8 minutes, 7:50.
2nd and long. Nussmeier all day and cannot connect with Daniels, but a late flag comes in on the coverage by Ethan Lee.
Well, I don't know that I agree with this call. 35. I thought it was right there. Bang, bang play. We'll take another look at it.
15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
By the way, just full disclosure, I'm a former defensive back, so
no bias here.
I tend to side with my my brethren. Yeah, a little bump early there. I guess I could see that. The official's right there.
The Tigers. Nussmeier airing it out and connects with C.J. Daniels. Still on his feet and dives inside the 30. Dragged down just barely. And Lacy.
He keeps showing. I'm guessing he's coming. Maybe not.
He stays out there. Nussmeier, another deep shot. Connects with Aaron Anderson for a first down and inside the 5. First half. Nussmeier to Juwan Johnson, into the end zone for a touchdown. His first in an LSU uniform.
One of the greatest offensive playmakers in the history of Louisiana high school football. His numbers were off the charts. I don't know why he was playing defense.
The timeout was after the run. Guggenheim again. And out across the 25, the tackle made by the freshman as the clock continues to turn.
Surprised they didn't use the timeout.
And a flag comes in. Lawrence Sullivan was all over the intended receiver, Xavier Thomas, in the backfield.
Pass interference. Defense, number 3. Automatic first down.
So they will get Lawrence Sullivan.
And like I said, knows the offense.
He does have 2 completions in his collegiate career. Make it 3 as he hits Xavier Thomas for a first down.
Got up to the line of scrimmage this quickly. This allowed them to get the field goal unit on the field.
And Ramos this time puts it through. No, he does not. It is wide. And Tim Rebo's team walks off the field at the half, down 23-14. A win for Nicholls.
Well, I guess second down, third down, heck, even fourth down tonight as well.
Uh-oh, there goes Guggenheim. Nothing but green in front of him. Being tracked down. Guggenheim inside the 5 and a touchdown for the Colonels. 67 yards on a Saturday night in Death Valley.
And to fight to the end zone as he's nearly tracked down from behind, and that kick nearly blocked. But boy, partner.
Back in, who has led 3 touchdown drives already in the game. And a first down for Josh Williams. Alex Chappell.
Yeah, so talking with LSU sideline. The lower, sorry, Dustin, my mic wasn't on there. They did not clarify if it was the lower body.
There is Mason Taylor with a big gain and pushed out of bounds by Ethan Lee.
The Colonels have other plans. And so now all of a sudden LSU's got to change their philosophy and mindset.
Third and 1. And a first down run by the 6th-year senior Josh Williams. Nicholls. Third and 2. And here comes a whistle.
Nussmeier's happy.
Delay of game. Defense. Disconcerting signals for clapping. 5-yard penalty. Results in a first down.
Matt, I've seen this today. I watch a lot of college football. We have a night game. You assume that's the right call.
Williams still on his feet. Williams with a first down. Nussmeier under pressure and a touchdown, the second of the day for Kyren Lacy.
Ball game, you've got better athletes on the outside. Try to get the ball in their hands and let them make plays. And how about Nussmeier? 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's doing exactly what Coach Rebo is asking him to do. Keep him in the ball game. You don't have to win the game. Throws like that. Hold on to the ball.
Ball is loose and scooped up by LSU. Now, was it a complete pass to Quincy Brown?
That is.
Nussmeier locating Kyren Lacy. Already with 2 touchdowns tonight.
Thing a little bit further out of reach for Nicholls in the Colonels.
Oh, that's a great move on the edge. Xavier Thomas with a first down and more. 2nd and 6 for the Tigers.
And you got Lacy in the slot right here. And they're looking for him on the 7.
And they got him. Touchdown number 3 for Kyren Lacy, and it stands.
Just such a tough spot to be in as a defender. I mean, you're playing basically 0 coverage, which means you don't have a lot of help.
Here is Damian Ramos. And a bit more of a cushion for the Tigers, now leading it by 16 with
some of these upsets here this week and certainly last week as well.
3rd and 7. Check down, and Guggenheim unable to corral. By the way, if you're an LSU fan,
Order.
yeah, Alex, it's part of quite an investment they have made, including a new recovery center to the tune of $20 million as well. Just a stone's throw away from Tiger Stadium as that catch is made by Aaron Anderson. 5 touchdowns tonight in his 3rd career start. And Mason Taylor after the catch. Upended inside the 15. And he quickly gets up after the tackle was made by Lawrence Sullivan.
Extend plays.
Nussmeier underneath. Daniels shaking loose. And Daniels dragged down at the 5.
History tonight.
3rd and 1. Shuffle pass. Xavier Thomas. House call. Touchdown Tigers.
Felt like a punt return.
Well, they love the ball in his hands. The Mississippi State transfer showing what.
Just epitomizes exactly what you want from a tough-nosed football player. By the way, he may be an early leader in the clubhouse for the Foxhole.
A little tease for the Foxhole. Flag comes in late, possibly pass interference.
Pass interference, defense, number 12. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic, 1st down.
With Colin Guggenheim. And that'll move the chains.
3 of 16 on 3rd down.
A screen out to Lee Negrado. And not nearly enough, but you got to think this is go for it territory if you're Tim Rebowe.
New Orleans.
3rd and 20 now. They go to Jackson, and he is promptly wrapped up.
You have to worry about, because obviously they're going to go into a really tough matchup next week against Sac State, and that program out there is tremendous.
Quincy Brown,
the Big Sky.
They look over the middle, and there is Deshaun Spears, the freshman. Pressure up the middle. Nussmeier evading and hits his man. Xavier Thomas with the catch, but short of the 1st down marker. When asked, did you ever consider transferring? He said, no, not really. Felt like he was divinely called to stay in Baton Rouge and try to lead this team back to the college football playoff.
Ab last night. Phenomenal dinner here. A little local flair.
Any dishes you'd care to recommend?
Well, if you would have made it to dinner, partner, you could be able to tell this story.
Brag.
I mean, you were invited.
Here is Arsenault on 4th and 3, and it is in and out of the hands of his intended wide receiver. 23-14 at the half. Nicholls scored the 1st touchdown of the 2nd half. It was a 2-point game, and then all LSU since. They say no year like it in college football. LSU, they got a scare in their home opener of the 100th season at Tiger Stadium, but they get it done in convincing fashion after all. And Brian Kelly's team improves to 1-1. They will head to Columbia, South Carolina next weekend to take on the Gamecocks in their first SEC test of the season. And they were led by first-year starting quarterback Garrett Nussmeier. 27 of 37, 302 yards and 6 touchdowns, providing Brian Kelly his 11th straight win in Tiger Stadium.